Welcome, this is Nathan and welcome back to another video. Today, we are seeing what if Poland formed an empire in 2023. Now, before we get started, Poland is buffed, NATO doesn't exist, so Poland will expand anywhere. And first off, they have a dictator elected, so that dictator wants land and just doesn't react to this because it's a dictator. Dictators are being elected around the world, like Serbia now has one, but they're not doing anything. So we have Poland declaring war on Belarus. Now, normally Russia will get involved, but in this timeline, Russia made a peace deal with Poland to not get involved with this war, so they're fine. Straight away, Polish troops move across the Belarusian border and just flood in from the entire country. You have a front line kind of looking like this. Poland makes an offense. Poland's just pushing on a little bit more until Belarus army is mobilized and sends military down just trying to stop them. Goes well, but Poland just kind of gives them the side eye and just pushes them back. Belarus here basically have no chance. Down here they make anti-circlement, which is not really gonna hurt Belarus. This isn't really that important. So in about what I'll say, like a few weeks, months, that area falls. Belarus does see a weak point though. That's to push over here to cut Poland in half. So they try to do that, but they use like nearly all their manpower. Like they send so many troops here, get pretty far but fail, and then this happens. At this point, the army is collapsed. Any defenses they put up just kind of fall because Poland's army is raging now. Next couple of weeks, Minsk, they arrive at the gates of Minsk. I think it's like around there. Just as this video is somewhere there. They get around Minsk and everything hits the hell. Troops keep invading from here. The segment is made of a lot of troops trying to head down to Minsk to protect it, so kind of hold out. And eventually we have something happening. We have Minsk being encircled, and this is spread out a lot. And at this point, Minsk is captured, and with no hope left, they lose basically like the rest of the big armies in that area. Belarus surrenders. So let's take a look at this peace treaty. So it's over now and full annexation. Wow, that's gonna be a hard thing to take care of. Anyway, now we have something happening, and it's actually Lithuania uniting with Poland. Now, why? They're kind of good allies, and why would Lithuania want to get invaded and just have their people killed? So now, all of up here is just kind of like not even looked at, because why would you want to invade? Latvia, Russia will get involved, Estonia, Finland will get involved, Russia will get involved, don't actually know about that. Maybe I should join it, man. Russia will join like a purple side at least. So Poland looks down. I don't know why. They look down here and they decide that Czechia and Slovakia look pretty weak, and they go ahead and declare war on both of them. And we actually have somebody joining this war. And that is Hungary to get some land out of Slovakia, maybe even the capital. Anyway, swarm of Polish Jews just flood into like Czechia. And Czechia is quite a strong country, actually. Thinking of it, it's probably was it the strongest for now to go to Hungary or Austria in this region. The front line is made against Czechia, and they do roll out, but like just again, Poland's buffed, and like they are just a power in this region. So that's how much of Czechia is taken. They put up a massive defensive against them. One is the same for Slovakia, is much weaker than Czechia and is kind of getting rolled over. Polish troops enter into Slovakia and just kind of roll over the country. While Hungarian troops are moving in to try and take out any Slovakians out of there. Spearhead is made up to cut off Slovakia. They've done. This is freaking out a little bit. Although to the point now, there is just so many troops fighting out. It's just outrageous. Although now with this place unprotected, the armies here and all that just kind of just die. So at this point, Czechia is losing all their defensive, and yeah, Poland breaks through. They break through and try to make a spearhead towards Prague. How do we say that? The city's like right here. Make a humongous spearhead out. Any Czechs are just lying around, like armies are just killed. Because Poland's are in full force against these two, not really full force. But the next few weeks, we have the second one to play and a massive defense to put up. Same extent over here, we have the second one to Bratislava, just act like it's there because I have no idea where it is. Slovakia is just fumbling at this point. Bratislava is taken, and eventually we have a front line being set up like this. That's just all Czechs, and Czechia is about to collapse as well. Prague is taken, and just after that, kind of like another major city down here. So Spearhead made out to that. It was defended well, but it gets taken, and with them seeing no hope left, they also Czechia surrendered. So let's take a look at this piece. So in the peace treaty, Slovakia got split between Hungary and Slovakia is split between Hungary and Poland, and Czechia has seen better days as they basically lose all their lands except for like the World War II lands. And poor main Poland just kind of leaves them to die. And eventually, they also made a smart choice in joining Germany. What probably wasn't a smart choice is a lot of Polish troops are now lined up across this border with Germany. Also, not most of it, because that's kind of just protecting the lands of Poland against Germany. Poland decides to change eyes and look towards little Ukraine. So yeah, you can probably see where this one's going. After a lot of preparation, they get ready for the hardest war yet. They declare war on Ukraine, and straight away, should I even say he's gonna get involved? Yeah, that wouldn't be something to mess with, would it? Poland gets kind of mad at this, but kind of agrees, because this is honestly what Russia would do in this situation. Whoops. Anyway, let's just. Anyway, as of February, that's kind of what the front lines look like. So, Russia runs an invasion as Poland's army is flooding in. Smash on some lands here. They can't really use Belarus, because, yeah. Send more stuff to capture Kiev. And at this rate, USA is just kind of looking at Russia and saying, Russia, stop, or we will have to get involved. But again, Russia doesn't care. It's Russia. I'm sure they wouldn't really care. In a couple of weeks, Russia meets up with their armies and makes one massive run against Ukraine. Now, if I was Ukraine in this situation, I was Zelensky, I'll be like, just put my head on my desk, like, say, what have I done? What has happened? So quickly enough, Poland zaps right into Ukraine. They send troops up from Hungary as they're allowing it. Send troops from Hungary all around, smash people. I think Lviv is now. Lviv is like there, so of course what Ukraine, of course what Poland does is experience capture a city, and that's a big blow to Ukraine, because that's a pretty important city. They managed to encircle a big part of Ukraine, and at this point, Ukraine's army can't do anything. Like, people are helping Ukraine, for example, Germany, Sweden, UK, and other stuff. At this rate, poor Ukraine's getting destroyed. All the army down there is killed, and they get ready for another invasion to capture Kiev for Russia. I think Kiev is there. Troops from Belarus start to move in and make one front line against Ukraine. Although on Russia's front line, they are actually fighting. They are actually fighting back as they push back Russia a little bit. Russia makes a smart call, lands on Odessa, lands capture Odessa, cut Ukraine off from their panhandle, and kind of destroys this place. Making a circlement of like a million troops. No. About like 52,000 troops in a circle that try to get back to Odessa. At this point, Ukraine's hurting, they lose all that, and Russia now makes a massive connection up from the lands. Now, Russia's troops are just going all in. Russia's resources are lacking, but they are just. They don't lack. But Putin is just sending a chat telling his armies to just completely destroy Ukraine before Poland does. Push gets have fun. The seminar leads to the collapse of Ukraine is Poland just sending like a bunch of their army to capture Kyiv and encircled and captured, and then yeah, this kind of doesn't end well. Poland tries to rush off from this entire area, which is just kind of a field at this point. This collapses, and with no hope left, Ukraine decides to surrender. So let's take a look at the peace treaty. Anyway, Poland is now getting fit, like a very fit country. So now Poland kind of makes an agreement with Latvia to buy some of the land, and to be honest, Latvia just goes just imagine I'm not in the head you can have my land, you can have my land, I don't want to be invaded. Anyway, they purchased this much land because that's all they wanted. Just that. Oops, I didn't give it a cleaning grad. Anyway, Poland decides to do one more thing for this video, and that is kind of doing something dumb. Poland rams at the military by a bunch. Millions come in, and they decide to get ready for a massive war and declare war on Germany. Yeah. So anyway, Austria joins this, and Hungary decides to join because they want more land. Hungary joins in, and we see more countries join in. We have Romania, Moldova joining in. Russia stays back from this, saying what the hell are we gonna do in this fight? Romania, Moldova joining. We kind of have Serbia coming in, but sending aid to Poland side. Now this universe, France is kind of doesn't know what to do. Germany says France join us, we're gonna lose. Poland saying France join us, we need more help against Germany. So what France decides to do is kind of join the side of Poland, but with this cost, Netherlands joins the war. Wait, what? No. They invade Belgium to get the French region bomb, and Netherlands quit joining this. Joining us, and so congrats, Poland! You started a whole world war in Europe. Straight away, this is gonna end every. Straight away, we have Polish troops, so kind of Polish Ukrainian troops now. Straight away, Polish troops are quick to move across the German border. They move into the recently allied Czechia part, just kind of like fused in future. So eventually, Germany's offensive army is just here and wrecks them. And again, they go on offensive because of the defensive army because of World War II. So Poland does have difficulties pushing through, but they do manage to push through a little bit because Czech is very rebellious now because they don't really know actually. They do push back, but Germany just does that. What everyone did is kind of just come in and take death because you just declared war. You just trying to side with Germany, just completely surrounded. They lose that upper. But this isn't the right color. They lose that kind of weird tail thing. They lose that. Oh my god. They lose that. Then Belgian troops are just flooding into the country. Amsterdam was captured. Germany moved in. Germany moves in and just destroys them because it's a country and a half and just. Yeah, that's what happens when you join a war that you shouldn't have. But that Netherlands is out of the war and. Well, that kind of put in the pants a little bit. France tries to go ahead and liberate them. Troops moving through Belgium to try and knock out anything. They try to capture Brussels, but it doesn't go well. Now, what's unlucky for Belgium is Flanders declaring its independence, kind of, and joining France, and that just kind of destroys Belgium. Humongous concern when it's happening. This is just an absolute bloodbath because you're invading Brussels. How's that gonna end up good? Pushing the rest of Belgium, completely knock out the country, and just Brussels is left holding on. Which surprisingly actually pushes. Which I just push back, but then this happens. And Brussels is captured, and all Belgian troops from that were in Netherlands have to retreat, so all of that land is now back to them, and they are gonna push the Germans because France and the universe is buffed up like hell. Beat up the not so defensive military of Germany because they half kill some of it. So eventually, defensive military there can stop them. Over here, Romania starts to push back, pushes up here, pushes into Hungary. The only reason I even joined this war was because of Hungary. Trying to get that Transylvania border dispute out of here. Push a little bit more and they get stopped. Moldova, out of any country, pushes in. A little bit though until Poland's army's here and just does that. Pushes into a very, very rebellious Transnistria and wants to join Poland at any cost. So, Zygmunt's made a Chisinau and just destroys Moldova. Moldova is just smacked. And Romania just has to hope that Germany gets over them soon. So they try to just try and do as much as they can with this defense, with this army they got going on. So as much military as they can to just take as much land. Stops over here and they try to take as much land from Hungary. Hungary's army is mobilized and pushes them back and a lot. Then they hold up a defensive, which is gonna work. They try to push back into this land because, I mean, they just Moldova just surrendered, so they try to push back. So parts of Moldova liberated, but not much appears liberated. But then that's it, because they can't really liberate much more without finding the Polish army. Speaking of the Polish army, they are now demolishing this defensive army. See, the defensive army's very defensive, but they're kind of lacking low now and start to fall apart. They manage to break through, and Berlin is straight away threatened by Poland. And of course, one of Germany's main military forces are in Berlin, because why would you not have your main military forces in Berlin? A very unprepared Austria is just kind of destroyed. The Germans managed to push back the French and managed to push into Alsace. I remember the name now. They managed to push into Alsace, which kind of activate France to fully join this war, because now Germany's invading them, who's the main person of this war. Alsace is taken, and now France is sending troops there to stop it. France pushes back, but this is on the offensive, and they manage to push back a little bit. Netherlands, again, they are struggling. Trying to take back the coast, but now they're struggling even more. At this point, this is stalemated, so let's go back over here. Yeah, remember that good front line Romania had? Well, yeah, they got completely kicked out of Poland and Hungary, and now are being threatened. The armies they had in the armies that were in Moldova are now killed, and this is the fall down of Polo, Romania. I mean, you got a monster, a absolute hunger house to take over your land. How do you think that's gonna work? Why did you join this one? I get land? You should join on the red side, but I get hungry. Hungarians move into this pointy bit of Romania. Get out of it, joining my people. They push around and just kind of laugh at Romania. Romania is now lacking supplies. Mainly because nobody wants to supply this war. Like, for sure it's obvious who's going to win. They move around, and this point Romania is collapsing. The Polish take the entire coast. The Polish take the entire coast, and a massive front line is started. I'll speed this up. Like 2 weeks is what the front line looks like. And this is now Conquest Bucharest. A spearhead is made down to try and capture Bucharest, although the Spaniards said they struggle. Very bad. Romania tries to cut this off and actually succeeds, but you kind of just kill that army. The spear is growing, and this happens. Bucharest is captured, and at that point, there's not really anything else important but like mountains. So a little bit more pushing into the grasslands, capturing a little bit more cities. Finally, and a painful way to go. Romania doesn't surrender, so they keep doing this and this and this and this and this. So eventually, Romania doesn't surrender, and they get bombed like hell, and that ends up with the government falling and the people taking over and rising up against them and winning. So now that's all that's left is Austria and Germany. Good luck to you two. At this point, the defensive army of Germany's just wrecked. There is any ground in Netherlands, they get kicked out of outside, they get kicked out of every house, and at this point, every single Polish army member is on the front lines fighting, and imagine this, smashing, just killing Austria. They take Vienna, cut this area in half, take out the entire of this area, and Austria surrenders. So, in reality, Germany's now kind of just screaming for help. Finally, the battle over here that's been lasting for the entire time is settled, and we have the victor. Berlin is taken. Wait a minute. Anyway, big loss for the blue team as Berlin is now captured, and from there, the nice economy of Germany is falling apart. Europe's just kind of pooping their pants, every country in Europe, except for like UK and Spain, Italy. France just demolishes any armies here. We have the Polish Navy making a landing up here in Denmark, near Denmark. And at this point, Denmark's just kind of made a Greece to just an agreement to not get invaded. This area is captured, Hamburg is captured, encirclement, and Germany surrenders. Let's take a look at this peace treaty, shall we? Wow, Poland. Anyway, first off, in the Benelux area, Luxembourg is kind of just in there. Belgium was annexed by Netherlands and France, taking those parts that spoke them out. France has a lot more outside, Netherlands gets a lot more of their land. Bavaria is released, and Germany loses their capital and is forced to move to Hamburg. God, Germany got just destroyed. Austria, fine, probably lost Vienna, but they've already moved it to like somewhere else over there. Moldova loses their top bit, and Transnistria is now nearly independent. Romania loses Transylvania, and not really that bad actually for Transylvania. In reality, every country got hit hard. So new alliance is now formed up in Europe, and most likely Bavaria will join it, maybe even Serbia, in the future Turkey, Russia. I don't know, Russia and Poland's terms in this universe are kind of settling down a little bit now. Anyway, let's take a look at the states of this country. Anyway, looking at the states of this empire, we have the Baltic state, made up of Latvia and Lithuania, the Belarusian state, which takes chunks of Poland, Ukraine, and Lithuania, the core of Poland, Ukraine state, we have the Moldovan state, which might in the future be annexed by the Ukrainian state, or gain its independence as Transnistria. I'd see maybe even Belarus and independence. Down here we have East Germany as a state, we have Czechia, we have Slovakia, and for some reason a Vienna Bavarian state, I have no idea why that was called it. Anyway, that is what Poland formed an empire in 2023. So countries are going to be getting empires. Next in Europe is going to be France, Italy, UK, and surprisingly enough, I'm doing Sweden soon. I ain't doing like any countries outside of Europe, so Russia, no. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next one. Bye!